listen to Monique. I think Monique got some sense. I'm sorry. That we've got to push for what we are worth. Because, as you know, it's come out, white comics get paid more than us. White females get more than black female comics. White male comics they just do. And if we don't know this, we have nowhere to fight or start from. And if we don't demand it, just like Monique said, if we do not demand what we're worth, what are we leaving for the people that come up behind us?
We know Monique is definitely one of the ones that's fighting for, those opportunities and for the comedians that are coming up. I know once, all that came out, there was a little bit of a little tension between the two of you. Were you able to reconcile that situation with Monique?
Monique can't stand me. I'm just messing with y'all. No, we have not spoken, but I will tell you, Monique is one of the friends I do miss. I will say that. Not a lot of friends I don't have friends that I'm not in touch with really anymore. And I'm just picking the right time. I'm going to reach out and take my chances. Because I will say, Monique, people think that, her rhetoric and different things, but if you listen to her, Monique makes sense in a lot of things that she breaks out. She's always been very intelligent, very insightful. She reads, and I think what really changed her life, she read this book called Black Hollywood. And if you read that book, it talks about the people that came before us and what they had to go through. And I think that sparked something in her, like they went through that. Yeah, you look at what people have gone through so that we can have, and I mean, that's the civil rights movement and moving on. And just like this generation, and they don't understand how important it is to vote because they don't understand the past. So yeah, you got to understand the past so you know where you're going. And I hope that one day you'll see me and Monique laughing and joking again.
So if you had something to say to her right now, what would it be?
I would be like, Monique, I hope you well. You looking good, girl. I miss our friendship. I hope that we can hook up. I know the kids are grown, and I got much love for you.
What was it about you and Monique's relationship that I know you said that you do miss?
You know what I miss? Monique. When you see Monique, she is who she is. Yeah. And we were at a time hanging together. We've gone through ups and downs, and this ain't our first argument. You know that. So friends, they argue. But what I miss, I would say, is her realness, her funny, Monique is somebody who wants you to win. And she used to make me work out with her, go up these mountains. When I tell you she was doing it, she'd be up the mountain. Monique, I remember we used to go up, not Fryman, Runyon Canyon. I ain't been up there since. It's one of the hardest canyons ever. And this is when I realized a friend. She would go up. There was one part that would just make your heart burn and go up. She would go up, get to the top and see I'm struggling. She would come halfway down, throw a towel, say, grab it, turn around and walk and pull me up the mountain. So therefore, you know a person's heart. I would miss, because I'm lazy, she would read and then she'd tell me all about it, so then I didn't have to read the book. So I think I would miss that, and I would, it's like having, even though she's younger than me, but like a big sister. Like, hey, because she was ahead of me in the comedy game and the television game. And she'd be like, you got to do this, do that, And she just never was, as you can see, she be talking too much, but she be real with it. So she talk and say the real. Sometimes you don't want to hear it. The world don't want to hear it. And I always say there's two sides to every story. The people who, upset with her, even me, there's two sides to everything. Do I agree with her on everything? Absolutely not. I don't agree with her on everything. And I would tell her that. But when you're friends and when you're women, I think you have to agree to disagree.